So the very first one we're going to talk about is need for approval. And need for approval is simply about making friends is more important than closing. We were taught at a young age from our parents, and we were taught from our teachers, and we were taught from our coaches that you're going to do better in life if you get along. And we find that people have different levels of how important this is to them. So you can have really high need for approval, which is bad in sales, or you can have very low need for approval, which it might sound a little hard and cold, but actually that callous is actually beneficial to you in selling. Because selling means that you're going to hear no. You're going to hear no a lot more than you're going to hear yes. Studies have shown that it's usually, on average, about 7 out of 10 times it's going to be a no. Nobody tells you that when you go into business. Nobody tells you when you start a business that you're going to get used to the word no, no thank you, no period, no go away, no who were you, why are you calling me, right? But the point is that after 7 no's, studies have shown you'll get to the yes. Most people quit before they get to even 5, right? It's very difficult to hear no. But people that have a really high need for approval, this is going to crush them. They're going to feel a gut punch. And that gut punch is something that could hold them back for an hour, a day, a week, a month, and they might not bounce back. So this is a callus that you can actually develop and you can get better at, because it's not a matter of whether you're going to get the no. You are. You're going to get it. It's just a matter of how quickly can you jump back in after you get the no. Because what they tell us in Sandler is just count the no's, because then it makes it easier, because you're going to get them. So that you can count higher. It's like they say when you get to 500 no's, you're in business.
Kicking ass.
Okay, great. And on the way to the no's, if you're counting to 500 no's, you're going to get yeses. Yep. And the yes is going to give you some momentum and some wind beneath your wings, and you'll be like, yeah. And guess what? When you hear a no, you're going to live another day. So the point is, when you think about the need for approval, it also gets in your way in a number of areas. It will get in your way because you think to yourself, I really want this person to like me, and if I discount my price, you're going to like me even more. Or if I give you some free stuff, you're going to like me even more. If I come give you donuts and visit you and pay for your lunch and take you out for drinks and become a professional visitor, you're going to love me, right? And we've all done it, right? And we've all done it. It's all happened. But the point is that you have to really be aware of it. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting along with your prospects. There's nothing wrong with being happy and smiling and having people like you. There's nothing wrong with it. The thing is that you have to have your boundaries just like any healthy relationship, and you have to be at equal business stature. And it's one of the things that we teach our clients is how do you show up equal business stature. So it's not like he's the prospect and I'm down here begging for an appointment or begging for them to buy something. It's I deserve to be here in the room, and let's have an equal conversation. You ask some questions, I'll ask some questions. Let's determine if there's a great fit. If not, no big deal. We'll shake hands, part as friends. No big deal. But if it's a yes, here's what yes could look like. Here's what we could do at the end of our meeting today. We could go forward, sign contracts, whatever, or we could say, you know what, we need another meeting. Let's bring in some other people, whatever. But it's really understanding that it's just two business people trying to establish, is there reason to talk further? That's it.